Alright, what's up guys, it's Super here and welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. And today I'm doing a surprisingly highly requested video, which is to show off my progress of the legendary gear for each individual character that I'm going for. So just to fill you guys in that might not know, I'm going for Batman, Bane, and Swamp Thing all at the same time. I know, I'm a crazy person. Usually it's just someone's focusing on one character, but right now I'm trying to focus on these three characters, maybe do a little bit of each character every single day, so then I could be very close to getting the legendary piece of gear for all characters, so it won't take too long, or there won't be too much of a break between. Let's just say I get the legendary piece of gear for Batman and then Bane takes like 2 weeks after Swamp Thing, 2 weeks even after that. You know, I wanted to be very, very close. So here we go. This is what I'm working with here. All right, what are we starting off with here first? I think it's Batman, right? Yeah. Okay, so Batman here. Surprisingly, ending 80 matches with the cape parry was very easy. I thought that was going to be a little bit tricky, but all I had to do was just get my opponent down to like 9% and just keep spamming the parry over and over and over, and eventually your opponent, you know, the AI is going to hit you or hit the parry. So I have everything excluding 2 on the first column, which is I only need 20 more Arkham villains to defeat. Then I'll do that, and you know, I have 31 out of 100 super moves finished. So that one's going to be completed fairly soon. You know, spending 1,000,000 credits is not that hard. You get a ton of credits the more mother boxes you open, stuff like that. Like for each platinum mother box, I think you get like 10,000 credits if I'm not mistaken. And I open up a ton of mother boxes, especially on Xbox One, which is something I'll go into in a bit. Let's see, I have over 1,000,000 damage done. The 3,000,000, that one is definitely going to take some time, but it's just, I guess, the more you have your AI set to fight an opponent, you know, it's just going to accumulate slowly but surely. And probably the best way that I could think of doing this is just throwing Batman and any other character into the endless tower, just so they could keep having a stream of matches. That's probably what I'm going to have to do, because this is probably going to be the final one that I'm going to have to complete to get the challenges done. True test must be completed. That's pretty much the last tower before this one. 13 out of 100 gold guild mother boxes. Now, normally I don't do too much guild stuff, and neither does the guild that I'm a part of. That was like very early on. A lot of people were like really into the guilds and stuff, but now like nobody does anything for the guilds. But it's very easy. All I have to do is just go into the tower, have my AI fight, you know, the different towers, and you get gold mother boxes. That one is not going to be too hard to complete, in my opinion. Let's move on to the final thing. Okay, so I have 173 out of 300 multiverse events completed. That one, as I keep on doing the, you know, super move finishes and the different things that I have to do with Batman, and also having my AI complete matches, you know, that one's gonna rack up very, very quickly. Match victories with Batman still at under 500 out of 1,000. So that one, and the damage, the 3,000,000 damage that you have to do, those are probably the hardest ones when it comes to just a long grind, because those take a long time. It's something like I think the Wonder Woman one, you had to put in like 7,000 hours of Wonder Woman playtime, your AI or yourself, something like that. Those are like the long grindy ones that take a while. They're not like, I guess they're tedious, but it's just more like it's just a long stretch one. But other than that, you know, 100 cape parries, as you guys see right there, pretty easy. And then the final one here is always very simple. All you got to do is spend 50,000 guild credits. Easy, especially since I'm going to be opening up 100 gold guild mother boxes with Batman. I'm going to get those very fast. You know, I'm going to get the 50,000 credits very fast. So now let's move on to Bane. Now Bane, I don't have as much as I do with Batman, just because I found the Batman challenge is a lot easier than Bane. Because for Bane, you have to do a 100-meter burn mercenary elbow. And the mercenary elbow doesn't do that much damage, and plus the meter burn doesn't do that much damage. So you have to like gauge a very specific amount of life that your opponent has to have. And then sometimes you do the Venom, sometimes you're on cooldown, you know. So with Bane finishing off matches with, you know, like the Bane bomb you guys will see later, it's a pain in the ass. But I really want that Bane legendary gear. So complete survival mode, just have my AI do that in the future. It's going to be easy for it. 15 out of 100 super move finishes. Also, I have 15 out of 100 just super moves, you know, normally done. Doesn't have to finish the match. I think that's one of his challenges in the third ladder. 196 out of 200 heroes defeated. That one's about to be complete. The 1 million credits, you know, I'll obviously do that very soon. And with Bane, I also have over 1 million damage. So as you guys see, I try to keep it a little bit consistent, at least, you know, playing time between these two characters, or have my AI, you know, have my playing time for those characters. Pretty much the same damage done. 1 out of 200 meter burn Bane bombs. Why? Why 200? The elbow, the cape parry, everything is 100, but why does the Bane bomb have to be 200? That was going to be a pain in the ass because I have to play 100 more matches to finish my opponent, to make sure I finish my opponent off with the Bane bombs. 37 out of 150 sidekick events. Now it's not hard because, you know, usually when I want to complete the meta challenges and just finishing off my opponent with a specific move, I go to the sidekick events boss battle, just because it's very, very easy. Pump dump must be completed. That's just a previous event. And 426 match victories. So I've played with Bane a little bit more than I have with Batman because I have more matches won. 175 out of 200 multiverse events completed. That one's about to be done. Super moves used with Bane, I have 20, and then I have 15 super move finishes with Bane. So these are racking up pretty quickly. You know, of course, we had the crazy weekend with Dragon Ball Fighters, so I wasn't able to grind for those days as well. Also, there's been other days where I'm just like, I don't want to do this. So I skipped out on a couple of days, but I should be getting the legendary pieces of gear for these characters in the near future. Now let's check out the final one here, which is, where are you? Swamp Thing. So Swamp Thing, this is my PS4 account, but unfortunately I'm not getting luck with the 250 pieces of epic gear that I have to collect with Swamp Thing. So I have everything completed here. I even did the ladder, or my AI did the ladder. I have almost everything completed here, excluding the 3 million damage, but I only need 500,000 damage left. And then I have everything in the final column, excluding the epic pieces of gear and the match victories, which I'm very close to getting. 45 out of 250. 45 is a pathetic amount this far into the multiverse worlds for the legendary gear for Swamp Thing. I've just been very unlucky with mother boxes. I've opened up quite a bit on PS4, but it's just not at the same volume as I do on Xbox One, and I don't get as much epic gear as I do on Xbox One. So I've already like sort of thrown in the towel because I've tried so hard to open up mother boxes and diamond and platinum mother boxes and stuff on this account with Swamp Thing, and I only have 45, and I started with Swamp Thing. That's why I have everything completed, almost everything, with Swamp Thing first. So I'm just gonna end up moving my Swamp Thing struggles to my Xbox One account because I have a ton of epic gear already for Swamp Thing that I could trade in, plus, you know, accumulating those mother boxes on Xbox One as I do, it'll be a lot faster. And pretty much everything else is very, very easy with Swamp Thing. So the things, of course, that are going to take a while are the match victories and damage done. So that is my completion, you know, levels with Batman, Bane, and Swamp Thing for the legendary pieces of gear. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys have a legendary piece of gear, or how far along are you before you're able to unlock it. Are you as close as I am with these characters? Maybe you're not even close to being as close as I am, because of course I have a lot of time in my hand, because of course, you know, I play Injustice 2 a lot, so I'm able to do a bunch of these stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully I will be bringing you guys some videos with legendary pieces of gear in the future. I'm trying hard, guys. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.